So, okay. Our next graph will be line graph or line chart. So for the line graph, this one is also known as a line chart. It's a type of chart used to visualize the value of something over time. So for example, a finance department may plot the change in the amount of cash the company has on hand over time. So ginagamit naman natin si line graph para makita natin what is the trend, paano nag-move yung data natin over a period of time or a moment. So paano siya nagbabago-bago. Okay? Okay. So let's start by our data. So our data here, we have the product weight, wherein we conduct trial, 10 times trial on the product weight. Kasi for example, chine-check natin, tama ba yung product natin based on the standard weight natin. Okay? So we have here sample 1, 2, 3 with 10 trials. Okay. So first, we have to click insert. Wait. Okay, sorry. Okay. We have to click insert. And then click the line graph. We have here the 2D line, 3D line, 2D area, and 3D area. So actually, this one is almost same with our bar graph. So meron lang siyang iba't ibang style kung depende sa gusto natin. Okay? So may iba namang iba namang process kung paano tayo gumawa ng line graph. For example, pwede naman gawin nyo, click nyo muna ng data and then insert line graph. Pag insert natin to, automatic lalabas na yung ating data. So, same with our bar graph, we have to identify yung ating chart elements. So first, for the chart title, this one is the product weight trial. Okay? And then, we have here the sample. We have here also, automatically lumabas na yung ating table legend o yung chart legend natin. So, depende na lang kung saan natin gusto. So, lagyan natin siya sa top. And then, we have here our trial. We have to add chart element, which is the axis title. Trial. And then, we have here the vertical title, which is our weight. So, basically, dapat, pag mga gantong measurement, meron tayong units. So, for example, this one is weight. So, since wala akong nilagay dito, assume na lang natin siya ay in terms of gram. Okay. So, for line graph, dito, makikita natin ano ba yung, paano nagbabago yung ating data over a period of time. O ito naman, over per trial for the 3 sample. So, as we can see, nagkakaroon tayo ng sudden decrease in terms of weight during the trial 5 and 6 and increase by during the trial 7. So, possible, meron tayong mga factor na hindi nagawa during trial 5 and 6 kaya nagkakaroon tayo ng sudden change. Sobrang laki ng difference. So, pagdating naman kay 7, possible, ganun din, meron tayong overlook na gawin. Kaya siya nagsobra. Okay? So, makikita natin ito changes over time. In terms of sales, pwede na din siya gamitin. For example, so kunin lang natin itong table na to, select data natin, and then, select natin yung ating buong data. So, dito naman, nakikita natin, what is our sales status on a monthly basis for our 3 cars based on colors. So, ganun lang ulit. For the data range, select lang natin lahat ng data including the column title and the row title, our categories. And then, automatic lalabas na siya dito and then click OK. Since nabago na yung ating data, we have also to change our chart elements. So, we have here the sales, car sales. For example, for the year, based on color, pwede natin hindi lagayan. So, we have here car sales on a monthly basis. monthly car sales, sorry. Monthly car sales. This one is for the year, for example, year 2020. So we have here our vertical axis title. So we have here the month and the our horizontal will be unit, number of units. Okay. So we have here, makikita natin yung trend kung paano mag-move yung sales natin for our cars based on the color. So kung makikita natin, continuously nag-i-increase yung ating uh, red car. So if para mas madali, since meron na naman tayong identification color, pwede natin palitan yung kulay ng ating mga bars, ng ating mga lines. So click lang natin si line graph and then right click. We have to click the fill and outline. Okay. So that is our line graph. So this one is the green. And this one is the black. Okay. So that changes, makikita natin yung changes ng ating car sales on a monthly basis. So what if gusto natin makita yung data? Gagawin lang ulit natin, click the line, then add data labels. So for the data labels natin, most likely mas madali siyang tingnan kung siya ay ang position niya is nasa top or on the middle side. So right click lang natin kung ayaw niyo pumunta dito kay chart design para siya i-edit, pwede namang right click lang natin yung data label and then format data label. So makikita natin ano ba yung ilalagay natin. For example, in terms of above our line, on the center part, pwede rin. Okay? Sige, center na lang natin. Same with other. Kaso, ang problem lang with center, hindi siya masyado kita kasi nakaharang yung line dun sa number. So, pwedeng gawin natin ay doon lang siya sa above. Same with our function ng ating format painter. Pwede natin siyang gamitin pagdating sa data label. So, gawin lang natin, click natin yung gustong kayahin and then click our label na ayaw gumana. Okay. Okay. So, actually, sorry, for the format painter, ano lang siya, yung format lang yung ating data label. For example, nilagyan natin siya ng color green. So, ganun lang din yung mangyayari. But the position itself ay ayaw niya. Okay, so later, tingnan natin. Okay. So, lipat lang din natin siya sa top portion o top side above as well as dito. But basically, for the line graph, madalas hindi na tayo naglalagay ng data kasi para magiging sobrang gulo ng ating graph. Kasi meron tayo iba't ibang lines. But kung sa tingin naman natin, for example, isa lang yung data natin. For example, we have only the green one. Yan, mas maganda, meron tayong data label. Kasi wala na tayong comparison between the other categories. Okay? Question. Hindi pa tayo makapagtanong. Next week na yung question. Okay? And then we have here the same with our bar graph, we have also the stock line. So the stock line naman, show how parts of a whole change over time. So for example, pilitan natin to. Select stock line, select data, choose our data, then click OK. So same with that other graph natin, we have the chart elements, kailangan lang ayusin. But this one, hindi ko na siya gagawin. Okay? So dito naman sa stock lines, sabi nga, for the stock lines, we have to use this chart type to show how parts of a whole change over time. So tinitingnan natin yung buong data natin comparing to the others. So consider using a stock area chart instead of stock line charts can be hard to read. So for example, this one, add lang tayo ng ng data label. Sorry, the legend. Okay. So as you can see, based on our stock line, our red, siya yung mas ano ba dito? Siya yung parang nagiging top sales natin for the whole year. So for the whole year, siya yung mataas talaga yung sales. Kumbaga, hindi naman siya on an average, siya yung mataas talaga, and then it changes over time pa na tumataas pa lalo yung number of sales natin. Unlike dun sa other one natin, sa other cars natin, we have the green and the black. So almost nothing changes. Kumbaga, very liit lang nung pagbabago, unlike kay red na sobrang laki. Starting from 85 up to 302. Okay. For other line graph, we have here the 100% stock line. Same with the kagaya sa bar graph kanina, ganun lang din. And then, yun. So, what if gumawa tayo dito ng graph na meron talagang, for example, in terms of product weight, meron tayong target. So, we have here, for example, we have here the target. The target. So, mas makikita natin dito, using our target weight, ma-identify natin ano yung sample na hindi tumamasok sa target or what part of the trial tayo nagkakaroon ng problema. So, again, we have to select data. Select all our data, including the column name and the row name. Then click OK. So, kung mapansin nyo, ang ginamit kasi natin dito is stock line. So, ang gagamitin kasi natin kapag may target is the either the line with markers or with line. Ang line, kung mapapansin nyo, ang difference niya, we have no markers. O yung markers na kung saan malalaman natin on what part ng line yung trial 1, trial 2. So, try natin i-change siya for stock line with markers. Sorry. Line with markers. So, as we can see, on our data, okay, we have also, same with our other graph. Kaya hindi na natin papalitan. Continue na lang natin. Basta, in every graph, kailangan kumpleto yung ating chart titles. Okay? So, we have here our target. So, based on our graph, we can say that none of the sample ay naka-achieve dun sa ating target weight, which is 2. This one. This is our target, the yellow line with markers. For the markers, ito yung sinasabi yung bilog. So, pwede nyo pa rin pwede nyo palitan gawing square, triangle, so depende sa inyo. So, makikita natin dito, hindi tumatarget yung weight ng product weight natin based dun sa our trial. So, makikita natin, may problema tayo in terms of our product. So, yan yung function ng ating line chart. Okay? So, okay. That's all. That would be all for our line chart. So, ito naman, kung gusto niyo lang gawin, itong mga 2D area, 3D area, okay lang din naman. However, mas formal lang para sa akin kapag ang ginamit natin is yung mga 2D line lang. Unlike 2D area. Yan. So, hindi ko siya masyadong hindi masyado siyang ma-visualize yung data. Okay? So, that's all for our line chart.